Hello, my dear students. As we have discussed group by clause in our last video, and the thing which is left is having with group by. So, what about where clause? So, as far as where clause is concerned, this is applied with the table when you want to apply a condition. So, what if I want to apply where clause along with the group by? Is it possible? Most of the people say that where cannot be used with group by. So it is not like, or it is not true. We can use where clause with group by. But the supplement of this group by is having clause. Means where clause is applied on to the rows or the records of individual records of the table, whereas having clause is applied on groups, and that is why having is always used with group by clause. So having clause is always used with group by and applies condition on the groups rather than individual records, whereas where is applied where uh, individual records to be checked. So this is the difference between where and having. So while using the group by, we should use having if you want to apply a condition on groups. Okay, so there is a table, the same table, that is employee, and here in the last video we have tried that we have calculated salary department wise, we have calculated uh, salary in group, and now we are going to calculate the salary of the particular group. So here there are three groups, department ID 10, department ID 20, and department ID 30. And here I wanted to apply having clause along with the group. So this time I am going to apply having with department ID 30. And in addition, I'll also use order by to produce the records in the order. So in this statement, I'll use where clause, I'll use group by, I'll use having, I'll use aggregate functions, I'll use order by. So in this statement, all the necessary clauses are being used and aggregate functions too. So this is the brand of every clause here. So what statement should I'm going to compose of? So this is a statement which I am going to apply this time. Select join year, department ID and count department ID. Total employee means how many employees in department, and after that I'm going to print department ID also, and this time I'm removing department ID because department ID is already there. So after this table, I'm going to apply this command, select distinct join year, department ID, count ID, count department ID. So here department number is printed and departments are counted, and total number of uh, departments or number of employees in that department are having a common heading total employees. So number of employees belong to the particular department is given by the header name total employees, and salary of the sum of the salary, it is renamed as total salary from employees where department ID. So this time I am going to calculate the sum of department 10 and 30. And over here in group by I have used department ID and join here, and I want to since I am going to group on department 10 and 30, but later I realized that I need only department 30. So having department 30, so having I am using here group by department ID join here, and having department ID is equal to 30. So I am going to filter out and summarize the salary of department ID 30 only, and here order by department ID. So all these records of department 30 will be sorted and grouped and summarized. So let's see what happens after execution of this statement. So you'll see department 30. So department 30 is having records 1990, 2019, and 2021. So one record, and department 30. So now let's move to MySQL to run this statement. I am going to copy this statement from here. And I'm moving to MySQL. Password use 12 signs, because earlier we were doing in this database, and this time I am going to give this SQL statement. So select distinct join year, department ID, and total number of employees of department, and here I have used having clause also to print for department ID 30, and later all the records should be in order. So here you see. So year wise total number of employees in 1990 there is only one employee. If I remove the group join year, in that case you'll see only if I remove this join year, I remove this, then see. So it means join is not there, not required. So I'm removing and removing join here from this statement. So see here, as soon as I remove department join here, so all the records are clubbed of department ID 3. But since they are employees of different years who have joined the company in different years, and that is why I have used uh, join here. So if I again do this join here and distinct join here, then the output would be like this. So in 1990, there was only one employee joined. 2019, one employee had joined, and in 2021, only one employee had joined in department 30. And this is the summarized salary of department ID 30. So hope you understood the combination of having clause, where clause. So see here, where is also there, where is there, then group by is there, and having is there, and order by is there. So I have used all the clauses, where, having, order by, group by. So hope you understand the concept, and if you have any problem, kindly leave a comment in the comment box. And if you have not subscribed the channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon so that you get the notification of the video as and when uploaded. Thank you and bye bye.